Everybody, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Everyone's welcome. Come on in, everyone. Welcome back to Day at Night, the channel that takes a lighter look into the dark. Well, that's the best I've ever said that. Boom, bam, bam. Anyway, I know what you guys like to do. You know what I do. So why don't we do it together and we'll share our feelings with one another. Okay, perfect. Today we're going to look at Slapped Ham. If you haven't checked out Slapped Ham, go give him a little look and a subscribe. Even though he's got about 1 billion subscribers, you can never get enough. Also, give him some likes. Give me a subscribe and like. I could really use it, that's for sure. But today, Slapped Ham is going to take us on a journey. Mysterious videos viewers are having trouble explaining or are struggling to explain. However you want to say it. But that's what it is. So, Cal, let's do this, buddy. Here we go, Slapped Ham.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham.
Callan.
Today we're looking at some mysterious clips that can't quite be explained. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Oh, there's supposed to be one at the end of this video that is... Well, I can't explain
As
it.
the UK and the rest of the world mourned the death of Queen Elizabeth, her funeral was broadcast to millions of viewers. However, during ITV News' rolling live coverage of the event, something rather eerie was heard during the broadcast. Take a listen.
The death is irreversible, and the fact that she's
As you can see,
Did the news anchor accidentally say something she shouldn't?
Listening to that again, it sounds like someone says the death is irreversible and the fact that she's trapped.
the death is irreversible, and the fact that
Oh,
as you can
man.
There's an awkward pause before
Are we supposed to think that's like an EVP? Because here's the thing. If it's an EVP, why would it be on air like this? I mean, it's not like... if there was her ghost or another ghost that they would be up in the booth or wherever this is, right? I mean, I don't know, but it reminds me of, if you've seen the movie Major League and he accidentally leaves his mic on, he's like, that's all we got, one GD hit. No one's listening anyway. Anyway, that's kind of what this is like. Someone's mic got left on and someone probably got fired.
the anchors tries to maintain composure and comment on what's happening in the visuals.
well, as you can see here in London, it is a lovely day, and as the hearse
It is
heads
lovely.
out into West London,
Naturally, with so many millions of people watching the coverage play out live, this freaky little clip went viral on Twitter. Thousands of retweets racked
you
up
can
as people
see-
were shocked by the eerie murmuring. Some people said it could be a co-host whispering, not realizing her mic was still on. But the words she whispers are truly bizarre. Some aren't buying this theory,
that's pretty
saying
weird,
it has
though,
to
what
be
it
some
says.
kind of EVP or electronic voice phenomena. Many paranormal experts believe that spirits and other entities can sometimes communicate via radio waves, delivering messages from the beyond, often in a fragmented or stilted way. They claim that EVPs can be heard as incomplete sentences, single words, or jumbled phrases. So far, no one's been able to fully explain this bizarre incident, and unless ITV explains what really happened, this eerie whispering will have to remain a mystery.
Yeah, so whoever left their mic on is not going to admit it. They're like,
as you can see,
don't tell me. Don't tell on me. Don't rat me out. So they're just going to go with the ghost, the EVP thing. That seems the easiest to explain. Man, can you imagine? I mean, as far as I know, that queen was loved and really respected. And I know here in the States, I've heard nothing but great things about the queen. And so for you to leave your mic on during her, the broadcasting of her funeral, man, that's got to be, oof.
This one
Career
was posted
over.
to our Slapped Ham subreddit by user MasterAllen73. It's nearly 4 AM and this resident and his girlfriend are fast asleep when suddenly their home
This clip makes it look like they got some stalker watching them sleep. Isn't it? I mean, that's not what it really is, right? But I don't know. That's the creepiest part right there.
security system catches this in their bedroom. Take a look. Out of nowhere, the door closes, seemingly all on its own. The OP notes that the door even had a doorstop in place, so it's particularly odd that it moved in the first place. The uploader says that other strange things have happened around the home, but usually they try to dismiss it as something more rational. However,
I like how
it's
this
been
guy
happening so
sleeps
often
one knee
lately that
up.
They're beginning to suspect something more mysterious might be afoot. They only moved in a little over 8 months ago, but over that time they've heard disembodied voices and creaking footsteps at all hours of the night.
I don't know about you, but I've seen so many of these videos now where a door that just slowly closes doesn't scare me, but if it were to like slam, then I'd be like, bah! But I mean, if that's my house and I'm watching my door that never shuts, all of a sudden is shutting, I might zoink Scoob and get out of there, man. I don't know. But
They even allegedly saw a candle in the bathroom move several feet, then smash on the floor.
where's the footage of that? Now that would freak me out.
Some commenters suggested it might just be a breeze that made the door move. However, the OP thinks it's unlikely, as the house
The
doesn't have
breeze
central
inside the
heating
house.
or cooling, plus the door had a doorstop in place. So could this house really be haunted? How do you explain the moving door?
If a candle
Let me know your
moved,
thoughts
yes.
on this one in the comments
Haunted.
down below.
Oh. This is the one. This is the one I was like, we got to watch this today. This is what we're reacting to. And there's supposed to be another one too, but I haven't seen them. So this is the first time I'll see it. But for whatever reason, I was like, I got to see that. I got to see what happens.
This next bizarre piece of footage was brought to our attention by viewer David K. It's a viral clip that's been spreading around social media this past couple of months.
Oh, he's
This
proposing.
video shows what should be a joyous moment as this boyfriend proposes to his girlfriend.
Put the ring on already.
Everything seems to be going really well.
Put it on.
This happens.
Put my ring on. What?
For some reason, the woman's mood switches and she suddenly becomes agitated and aggressive.
Stop making fun of my boyfriend because he can't get the ring out of the box.
Everyone looks startled and confused.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the clip ends
I'm both.
abruptly and we don't get to see how this pans out. Some people have said it could just be a hoax and that it's all set up to generate a bit of social media buzz. But, judging by the people's reactions in the background, they genuinely look frightened and confused by the woman's strange reaction. So what do you make of this? Why did this sweet moment suddenly turn so weird? Love to hear your
That
thoughts
is
on
weird.
this one in the comments down below.
I have no theory. For once, I have no opinion. I'm just scared. I want to go hug my children.
This next wild piece of footage comes from a live stream on a recent SpaceX mission. The camera is rolling, overlooking a part of the craft, when suddenly it captures this in the background. An unidentified object flies by. If you zoom in, it
Looks
looks
like
to
a
be
bird.
spiraling as it flies by.
Oh, that's a space bird. You guys know those.
Some commenters said it might just be space junk, but others aren't so sure.
It's the best way to
deepen the
explain
mystery,
it.
another
Space
similar
junk.
sighting has taken place on a separate SpaceX launch. This event happened in April 2021, shortly after the SpaceX Dragon and its crew took off. Take a look at what was caught on camera.
Someone's washing machine, so? Don't know.
Another mysterious object can be seen moving from right to left.
It's space. I mean, isn't it just rocks and whatever?
The sighting took place as the Falcon 9 rocket separated from the rest of the Dragon. The unknown object narrowly misses both craft and passes right through the middle. Some experts studied the footage and suggested it could be a chunk of ice that formed from the liquid oxygen that releases from the rocket.
There we go. That's most likely.
However, there's been no official confirmation from NASA or SpaceX on what the object might have been. So for now, unless more info comes to hand, these two strange sightings will have to remain a complete mystery.
I mean, it's space. If you see a UFO in space, is it still a UFO? Now we're talking graveyard.
Media Noche is a popular paranormal Facebook page. They regularly investigate notorious and creepy locations around Mexico. In this clip, they search an old cemetery for signs of supernatural activity.
They have like the spookiest looking cemeteries too.
Shortly into their investigation, they call out to see if any spirits might be present.
Oui?
Seconds later, this happens.
Whoa.
The gate
Oui?
appears to shake.
Oui?
Spurred on by this eerie activity, the investigator tries using the popular ghost hunting app GhostTube on his phone.
I have GhostTube. I don't use it that much, honestly.
The app appears to detect something above the grave.
Oh, it's using it for that, for the SLS. It's picking up the cross. It's just mapping the cross behind it, and then it tries to make a body form. Like, I've tried this like in the bath and stuff. It picks up the shampoo bottle because it's got the head on the top, the cap. That's all this app does. It's not... you can see it's just picking up. It's mapping out the cross in the back. Debunked.
A short while later, as he tries to communicate with a possible spirit, more activity is caught on camera. The gate shakes for a second.
Viene,
for the
come
third
así.
time. The video then ends shortly thereafter. And while a lot of people think the GhostTube app is designed to detect things just for a bit of fun, it's a little harder to explain the shaking gate and padlock.
Yes.
There doesn't appear to be any string or wires manipulating it.
Yeah, that
What do you
part's
think?
freaky.
Is this encounter genuine?
I would
Or is
urinate
there
down my
another way to
leg
explain what's
if I
happening
was
here?
there.
Watch the footage again and decide for yourself.
But of course I peed my pants. You ain't cool unless you pee your pants. Yeah, rattling
Before we
gate,
take
pretty
a look at a
spooky.
freaky series of events that are playing out over on TikTok, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos.
Remember, do that for both of us. Thanks, Cal.
Our last segment of the day comes from a TikToker who's been documenting some very strange activity inside of his apartment. Several of the clips have gone viral, prompting an ever-growing audience of followers to speculate on what's really going on. It all began when user Domatagian uploaded a short clip showing some very unusual banging inside of his home. Take a look.
Some banging inside the home. Yeah, there's some banging in my home. So, okay, that's a bad joke. Not good. No. That's a whole different kind of banging, man.
He opens the door, but there's nothing there.
I mean, this is my whole closet right here.
Banging in the closet.
Kitchen.
The OP says that the building was built back in 1932, and while he's normally a fairly level-headed sort of person, the continued activity has led him to speculate that the property might be haunted.
Maybe.
Here's the same noise again, but during the day.
Or in
Ooh.
the afternoon, just to prove there's
Oh.
there.
Is the washing machine in there? You know when the
This time, yeah.
middle thing comes off the washing machine and it's just the loudest chaos, just bam, bam, bam. And you go run in there thinking there's a demon in your washing machine. You open it up and it's just the, I don't know, what's that thing called that rotates? The spool thing. You know what I'm saying. You guys know.
Front door to prove that there's no one outside of the apartment
The
banging.
spool thingy. You know.
He then opens the closet, and as before, there's no one there.
You ain't spool unless you pee your pants. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Following these clips going viral, Domatagian started gaining followers who were keen on getting involved with the mystery. Before long, they started asking questions.
Nobody's ever been hurt. It's usually just the banging on the door. Do I 100% believe that it is something paranormal? Well, not 100%, but I'd like to try and disprove that it is something like a ghost first.
And while he's not ruling out something paranormal, he says he's quite skeptical and that he just wants to solve the mystery. Spurred on by his followers, the OP ran a live stream where he tried communicating with any alleged spirits that might be present.
Oh no, this is gonna be good. Ghost to
Can you
begin.
explain psychic? Can you tell me what psychic means?
Catherine.
You're a Catherine that's a psychic? If so...
Then when trying to communicate further, this happens.
Catherine, would you like to tell us why...
Stop recording.
The app tells him to stop recording, and judging by the look in his eyes, he's quite terrified by the response. This is an ongoing saga over on TikTok, and there's a lot more we weren't able to cover here, so I highly recommend you head over and watch the events play out. As always, I'll put a link in the description box down below.
In the afternoon, just to prove that there's
I mean, how do you explain that?
nothing there.
How do you possibly explain anything else? Like,
Jesus Christ.
unless it's coming from above, like he's on the first floor or something.
Now, if you can't get enough of the
That's
old
the only thing I
slap
can think
cam,
of.
Don't worry, we've got you covered. Check out that creepy video on the top there. Otherwise, we have an enormous...
That's it, everyone. That's Slapped Ham. I'd like to see you guys explain, because viewers are struggling to explain it. Hey, I'm your host, Day at Night. Let's do it again soon. Like tomorrow, it's October. We should be happy. We should be scared. Peace.